Well, thanks everyone for joining me again today. This is your host, ID Jester. Today is March 5th, and those of you who've come to my YouTube page recently know that we've been waiting for this day. We've been counting it down, and yes, that means we have now got the full version of Simcity, which was released today. I actually got it downloaded and installed this morning, and had to go to work, and of course sat there at work going, God, I can't wait to get home. God, I can't wait to get home. And so now I'm home, and so we're going to try this out, take a look at what we got going on here. Before we do that, I just want to show you some options here, what we got for settings and stuff, so you can compare or realize what we're doing here. Screen resolution 1920 by 1080. We've got everything on high. The only thing I did come in here and adjust was the tilt shifting onto less. The tilt shifting will decide how close things are to becoming in focus or out of focus. If you like it to look like miniature models, you want to turn that up. And if you want more of your city in focus, you want to turn that down. So I turned that on less. 30 frames per second. Audio, I was turned the audio and music effects and the music and effects way down, as you can see. For some reason, all the games like to have that stuff really, really loud. In the gameplay, I did change the video capture resolution to 1280 by 720. That is the highest it will go. And everything else I pretty much left to check marks, so we'll go ahead and go with that. So that's our settings we're going to be using for this introductory video to the full version of SimCity. Some people are calling it SimCity 5, some people are calling it SimCity 2013, and some are just calling it SimCity. I'll be using a variety of those because I don't know actually what I like to call it, but we are going to be investigating into SimCity and checking this out, and hopefully all of you out there are able to come to my next video stream, which will be Wednesday, March 6th at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I had done the last SimCity Beta 3 a couple week or so ago. For the 4-hour trial period there, they were testing some stuff on. And so this is, unfortunately, that was the last night that I had before I was going on vacation for a week. So I just getting back into town last night, which actually was kind of helpful because I didn't have to sit there all week, and was kind of busy on vacation and stuff. So just got back in last night, which is good timing to get this game back and ready to get it playing. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to upload many of the videos that I recorded on Beta 3, so because I was gone and such. So hopefully we'll get some of these new SimCity videos uploaded and such, but I'm hoping everybody can check out our live stream tomorrow, again Wednesday, March 6th, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to mark your calendars for that. I'm going to try to have regularly scheduled live streams and different games and such. This one just happens to be the one we're going to be doing here this week. So you can see there's a couple different options here. Play and SimCity World. SimCity World, I think, is like, it's leaderboard and challenges and stuff. Looks like they got a challenge that's going to start in a couple weeks to get 2.5 million in population in a region. And I think they're going to have these new challenges coming out every couple weeks or so. Here's our leaderboards. Obviously, there's not too much going on with it. Oh, right now I've just got it on friends. I don't have it in my regions. Global, we can check out the global. We can see how everybody's doing here. We got somebody with over 1 million Sims already. Lots of people with 900,000, 800,000, 700,000. We've got some simoleons here. I know this hasn't been released worldwide yet. I think Europe gets this in a couple days, so we'll see how it goes. So there's the SimCity World. You can kind of compare and see how well you're doing compared to some of the others. Yeah, it looks like some Chinese or Asian, Oriental. It must be released there somewhere. And I'm not sure where the rest of these are, but crime. Let's check out crime. Crime level 1000. Nice. Headquarters. Let's see what this is here. Uh, Past 12 months of city history. Okay. Net trading. So obviously this is trading posts, gambling. If you want to get into gambling, here is 533,000 for Shadow Hunters. So yes, right now I don't have any friends on here. So if you are watching these videos and you want to friend me on the Origin system, my username, surprise, surprise, is ID Jester. So just send me a invite or friends request. I'm not sure exactly what they do here. I'm used to playing on Steam. I'm assuming it's pretty standardized that way. And we can try and build some cities together. When I did have the live stream, there was a few people that mentioned that they were open to trying some group building, so that would be kind of fun, kind of interesting, and maybe we'll even have a live stream of that someday too. So anyways, this is a Simcity world. We're actually going to click on the play button here. I did get the Super Deluxe Edition or whatever that's supposed to have all of the add-ons and everything and blah blah blah, and so hopefully I'll figure out how to get all these European cities. And you can see we can join right now we're under join a game here. You can see there's some different cities going on right now, or different regions, I guess. You can see there's open cities that are in play. Here's somebody that wants to come and play right now, and they've got just a few minutes ago they must have started, I'm assuming. Biodome, that's kind of interesting name. Cool. Oxford. All sorts of cool things. So maybe we'll just go ahead and create a game here. We create a game now. We've actually, now that we're not in the beta, we actually can get on, or you can see there's quite a few different sites. There's Cape Trinity, the one that we've been kind of defaulted on in the last couple of betas here. It tells you how many cities there are and how many great works you can produce in that. Reflection Atoll, 7 cities, 1 great works. 16 cities, 4 great works. We have Sunrunner Bay, which is only 2 cities, 1 great work. Looks like a lot of water area there. Discovery Delta, 16 cities. So that's, if you got a lot of friends working together, that could be really interesting to put together. Horizon, Horizon, whatever. I know the word, I just can't say it. Arpeglago. Yeah, that's not how you say it. Cities, 11 and 3 great works, and Titan Gorge, 16 cities and 4 great works. What I think I might do is just 2 cities, 1 great works here in Sunrunner Bay, and see how that goes. I think we will. Let's try that one and see what happens. So we can name a region here. Sunrunner Bay is actually kind of a nice area, nice region name, but yeah, I think I might just call it that, Sunrunner Bay. I kind of like that. You can make it public so other people can join, or you can make it private. In this case, I'm going to make it private so I can work on some stuff. What I'm trying to get up to is build a couple cities and then create like a massive airport. So hopefully we'll get that. Of course, you do have sandbox mode. Sandbox mode lets you build anything unlimitedly without random disasters and such, but you get no achievements, challenges, and leaderboards, as you can see there. And so we'll make it private so no one can join. I believe actually if we click on private, it's not that no one can join, it's by invitation only. So if you have friends, you can basically invite your friends to play with you. So let's see here. This shows you our rail connections and road connections. So we have a road coming out this way, and there is no rail connection whatsoever. So if you wanted to work on Well, that's too bad. I was hoping to actually get a train depot up and running in between cities would be kind of cool, but here's our great works location. I'm thinking a massive, nice airport here out on this island, and maybe a casino city here and another city over there. You can click on the city. It'll tell you what resources it has. So we have coal, a little bit of coal, a little bit of ore, a little bit of oil, a little bit of water, and a little bit of wind. Kind of calm though. Um, or if we click on this region, we have again just a little bit, not much oil, a little bit of ore, a lot of water, not much wind. I wish it would tell you which way the wind was going in this region. I was watching a video earlier today while I was at work. Shh, nobody say anything. But when I was watching the video, the one fella was working his section, and somebody else had a bunch of industry, and it was just blowing it across the region, right across his. He kept having air pollution coming right through his area. So if we knew which way the wind was blowing, that might be a big help. But I'm sure they'll figure out these things as they progress. I think we'll start out here on the point. Or do we want to click off on that? If we start here, I'm not sure. We can make some industry out here, and yeah, what the heck? Let's claim that area. So you click on the claim area, and then of course it's going to tell you how much money you're going to start with, who's the mayor, etc., etc. And here's where you can invite your friends to play. Like I said, right now I don't have any friends on Origins. I do own quite a few games actually on Origins, but I just haven't linked up with any of my usual playing partners on Origins for whatever reason. I guess some of them are single player only games and such. So that's kind of cool how the clouds actually just... Oh, I guess, you know what? That does show you the wind direction, I guess, if the clouds are flowing that way. That's kind of interesting. You see how the clouds are coming this way, so we can kind of assume that the wind is flowing that way. So if we make this an industrial zone, it's going to fly. The wind is going to go right across our Great Works location over here, but, you know, well... maybe we'll take this area instead. There we go. And, oh yeah, okay, there we go. Cool. So yeah, if the wind's flowing this way, it'll blow our industry out that way. So maybe we'll make like our casino town over here without any kind of industry, so to speak, and make our regular city over this way, which is going to have industrial and stuff. But that's why we wanted to play this. So this will be our first time. Corsair Coast. I like that name as well. Hold control while using the bulldozer tool to bulldoze contiguous blocks at a time. Okay, I did not know that, so that's cool. Alright, the Heroes and Villains set is now unlocked and ready to use. You can find it in the police menu. Alrighty. So this is going to be our first actual, thank you for purchasing the deluxe digital edition. Your content is ready to use. You can find it in the culture menu, the police menu, and the bus and train sub-menu under mass transit. Well, that is good to know. Congratulations on starting your town. Thank you. Seems to have missions for you. Yes. Be sure to complete objectives to move on. That's best of luck, Mayor. Alright, so let's get a grasp of what we got going on here. Oh, nice. Nice little three-tiered area here. Excellent. One thing I would like to know right off the bat this time is where all of our resources are before we start building. If you watched, or I'm not sure if I actually uploaded it, but when I was doing the beta 3, let's put this on pause, by the way. Oops, pause, there you go, pause, there we are. When I was doing beta 3, the live stream, for those of you who watched it, it is on my Twitch TV account, of course. ID Jester is the Twitch TV account name. If you happen to watch it, it was like a 4-hour episode, or a little bit longer actually. One of the problems we ran into was I built the city and then decided to put oil in the city. And once I did that, the city was right where the oil depot, or where the oil spots on the map was. So I'm wondering if there is a way to actually see that information ahead of time. Let's look at our data layers and see what we have here. Probably not gonna, oh, maybe oil. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so our oil is located here and one big spot there. So I think I might make this like a manufacturing oil facility city and then make the other one a casino city as a try. So we want to probably keep our residents and stuff, our main city over here, maybe our town hall and our government maybe up here on the top wedge, and then build our oil depots over that way. That's good to know. Here's our ore. Okay, well this is another thing to keep in mind. If we're going to do iron ore, that's going to be here, right along that ledge, and up here on the top, right here. So let's go back to ore here, or oil. Okay, so oil's here, ore's here. So maybe if we build part of our city over along this coastline over here, might be interesting. I would definitely recommend. Oh, and there is our coal. So coal's here, ore is there, and oil is there. In fact, can I zoom any farther out? I don't think I can. Thought I could, but I guess not. Okay, so coal. So if we start doing coal over there, iron ore in the corner, in the middle of the map, and along that edge, and oil out here. So it doesn't give us much room to actually build city. I guess our city's going to have to be along this right side. Maybe here in the middle, we'll just have to give up that iron ore maybe. And yeah, we'll go from there. But I definitely recommend that you try out and figure out where all your resources are, if you're going to use resources for your different location. Trains, yes. Okay, so, alright, we're pretty much done with that. Alright, so now we can get to busy here. I'm going to take this a little bit slower than the last time because obviously now we're not rushed for time. We don't have to worry about that for a change. Coal up over there, iron ore there, oil over there. That's our trade. Alright, just trying to again get the general gist of what we're doing here. Alright, I'll probably still screw it up, but you know, it's good to at least have an idea of where things are. Alright, so obviously the first thing we're going to do is go back in and draw a town. Now, this is going to be a connection for everything that's going to be coming in and out. So as I had mentioned before, you definitely want to keep this. And even though it's very expensive, you definitely, I would think, want to at least have, it is expensive, so keep that in mind. Alright, we're going to keep that as busy as we possibly can, and then should we go high density street, high density avenue, medium density avenue. Let's go with the medium density avenue. If we're going to build our, whoop, that's not what I wanted, thank you. We rotate the map around here. Alright, well, let's see here. Can't afford to spend too much money. Oh, don't forget, you can't upgrade these. So, let's build some streets here. There. No. There we go. Hopefully, oops, I didn't connect that over there either. Damn. Yeah, fine. Yes, we will. Mayor's on the spending spree already. Yes, I know. Alright. It looks like it got part of that hill and curved the road when it was supposed to be straight. I'm not sure. No. Anywho. Alright, so we're going to go. We have to connect our city to what? Connect a road to the highway, then along roads. Did I not connect to the road? The freeway? Oh, because I'm paused maybe? There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright. So we're going to... looks like I didn't build it quite wide enough. You can see that these people here, that back green line there, if we zoom in a little bit, you can see, because it's a medium density, they'll grow up to medium density. Or maybe this is high. I forget what I put out there. If we do the same thing on the other side, we're going to have a little bit of an overlap, and so they won't be able to grow as big on both sides of the road. So that's something to keep in mind. We could bulldoze right off the bat, and we might just do that. You don't get your money back, so keep that in mind. What do we put out here? Medium density street, is that what we put out there? Alright. No, I want to connect right there. Thank you. Alright, let's put in a couple cross streets here. Can I create straight? There we go. Alright, maybe another one over here. Sure. Sure, that looks good. Alright, so now if we try to residentially... Okay, plenty of room there. Okay, so... put in some residents here. One thing I didn't check is our water supply. So, oh good. Just so happens we have water everywhere. Well, no, I shouldn't say everywhere, but deep water. Let's put it there. There we go. And some commercial. Let's get us another road here. Medium density again. This time let's make some squares here. Not enough simoleons. Okay. Can we make a smaller square maybe? No. Still not enough simoleons. Alright. Let's turn it on to llama speed here just to get some people moving in here. We're going to need power as well, so one of the things we are going to do right off the bat is take out a loan, and there we go. Because we still have a lot of streets we need to be worried about. If we... medium again here. I'm going to... Nope. I want it straight. Actually, let's make a curve. That's fine. Whoa. Man, they just look so tiny compared to these high density ones. It's like, wait a minute, do I really want to do that? Oops, somehow I didn't get the money. What happened there? Yes, accept, thank you. There we go. Alright. I'm going to put in some industry here somewhere. I wonder, can we build up? There we go. That looks interesting. I sure hope they fix that texturing because it drives me insane. For those of you who haven't watched, you can see how it looks like the textures are covering the road. If you zoom in and out, you can see it gets sometimes progressively worse. But when you do zoom in, you can see that, hey, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. It just looks that way. All right. So, power, yeah, we're gonna do some power, and we don't have enough for that. We don't have enough for this. We don't have enough for that. Nuclear power, yeah, baby, I'm all about nuclear power. All right, so right now we're just gonna start off with the wind is going out to sea. That's good to know. All right, go away, go away. All right, so low density street now. We don't really have to worry about. Actually, let's go back to a straight here. There we go, and now we should have enough to put our... Oh, there's not enough room on that side. Alright, fine, be that way, we'll just put it there. Hey, I know, you don't have any shopping, right? Is that what you're complaining about? You need a place to shop in this town. Sure, I'll do it. Alright. So we need to have 10 commercial buildings. So, medium density streets. Sure. We're going to go back to this now. We should be getting a little bit of money in from our... And put another one. Not enough simoleons. Okay, sure. Great. Put some right in there. In fact, we will also put some in there as well. Alright, so now we need to find, and this is why I'm hoping to run that nice live feed tomorrow night, so that way we can get some people to learn how to play this game and check it out, and also give me recommendations on what they think we ought to do with our cities and locations and regions and everything. Zone commercial for 0 more buildings. Hey, we completed something. That should have given us some money, shouldn't it have? No? Yes? Alright, so we have still a need for some commercial and some industry. So industry is going to be out here, obviously. Medium density streets. Let's see here. Too sharp an angle, and I bet you we don't have any money either. Yes. Alright, so what are we going to do? I guess what we'll do is, for right now, we're just going to zone industrial all the way out along this road, and if some of them have to get bulldozed over for the good of everyone, then that's what'll happen, I guess. Alright, so we got some stuff working here. We got some commercials coming in, and probably can we... Oh, we can't draw through... What was that? What was that? Oh, because it's the water tower? We can't destroy the water tower? Makes sense. Oops. Nope, nope, nope. On the wrong thing. That's I. I'll have to remember that short key. I don't normally use shortcut keys, but I think I will. Can't draw road through placed buildings. Alright, so let's do that. There we go. We definitely want to try to pack our people in there as best we can, and probably starting way too much with these mediums. Probably could just do some not medium streets, just do some lower streets. And can we build right there on the edge? That would be so cool if we could get a house or two on the edge right there of our city. Corsair Coast. I kind of like that name. It's kind of cool. So there's our region. Coming along so far. My kids have no place to play. We need a park. Yes, we can finally take a shower now that I've got water. Yay. Alright. There's your water tower, people, right there. Alright, so a little bit more industrial. So maybe we Got a little bit of money in now, so we can start curving this. Oh no, I don't want to. I want a curve road. Thank you. What's a curve road? J. I H J. I H J. Well, I'll never remember this, but J, curvy roads. Come on, come on. Sure, do that. And then I think what we'll do is maybe something like that. Like that, there we go. Let's put some industrial. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, you can do it, you can do it. And maybe along that edge, and eventually I think we'll try to get some mining up, because I was trying to do that in the other beta and didn't quite work out as well as I was hoping. So we do have some factories coming in there. Oh, we do need to get our wonderful fire department up. For those of you who watched my other beta videos, I kept forgetting that, and what happened? The freaking town almost burned down once. There's so much traffic in this city. Maybe the mayor should invest in mass transit. Oh my gosh, stop whining already. It just got built. If you don't like your town, move the hell out. Alright. It's a medium density street. Here we go. Let's go with the straight. There we go. That's kind of cool. Going up a little ramp there. In fact, that's kind of cool. I like that. Alright, alright. So we need somewhere to put our town hall. I was thinking up here on the top would be kind of cool. And in fact, we're just going to go a nice low density. Oh, we can't do it from there? Alright, fine. Let's do it from... Well, first of all, we need a medium density. I didn't draw through the building, but thank you. Damn it. Come on, give us the right spot. We gotta zoom in, I guess. Whoop, not that close. Alright, so we got that. That's all I needed. Alright. And we have a nice low density street. What I'm trying to do is see if we can get our mayor's house up here. Right here on the edge somewhere would be kind of cool. Let's bring out the street just a little bit farther. Medium density. Nope, I don't want medium, I want low density. Thank you. Now let's see if we can get it out here. Blammo! There we are, right up there on the top of the hill. Woohoo! Everybody can see it up there. Now we can name our city. I like Corsair Coast though, so I won't change the name of it. Thank you. So people are kind of happy-ish. Still looking for more residential areas. Okay. Well, let's, oh, yes, we do need to worry about sewage. Stuff like that. There we go. Sewage. See if we can bring this out here. See what that does. There we go. And of course, after sewage, we're going to need waste disposal. We do have money for this already. Well, look at us roll. I could replace something, or I can put it there. I guess. No, we don't need to. What's this say? Reports of some crazy guys that call themselves Dr. View threatening the region. There's only one way to defeat him. No regret. You won't regret this. Reward $5,000. Save the day. Okay, I'm not sure what exactly the police. Oh, we gotta have 2,500 residents and prop Maxis Mayor. Send Maxis Man out on patrol. Okay, interesting. We'll do it. We'll do it. We will do it. Okay, so got some factories in. We need some more residential people. Alright, I'm actually got to put this on pause for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, folks, sorry about that interruption there. You can sit here for 2 hours and not be disturbed. As soon as you start recording, then all of a sudden everybody in the world needs you for something. So I think I will bring this episode to a close. So we've been going for quite a little bit here. Check out our town before, oops, it is in pause, isn't it? Let's go back to slow-mo here. Take a look at what we got going on here. Sim servers are down, attempting to reconnect. Oh, this is not good. Opening day, expect problems though. That's why I didn't want to make anything too major, too out of the ordinary, too many special things, because who knows what's going to go on with the servers and stuff. It tried to connect me to, actually tried to connect me to Eastern Europe servers today as the default because the American servers were so busy. So we'll just have to see. Go back into our data layers here one more time here. See how we're doing. Oh yes, we put our city hall right up here on top of our ore. That was good planning on our part, wasn't it? I forgot all about that. Alright, so we do have this going. That's good-ish. Yep, not so good planning on my part. Apologize for that. Huh. City Hall right by our ore deposit. Ugh. I don't think you can actually bulldoze this building either. I could be wrong. Let's see. Oh, yes, I guess we can. So eventually we're going to move our City Hall somewhere else. I think if we keep these servers. Or if we keep these servers. How about if we keep these towns and the servers stay up long enough for us to save them and keep them. So this is kind of a look of our town right now. Kind of cute little town here on the sea. Or lake or whatever that it happens to be. What's your problem? People are dying all around us. Okay, well, we do need some residents. Let's work on getting some residents a little happier. And we'll do that in the next episode. So be sure to stop in and watch that coming shortly. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you then.